But get him in real quick. Let's get him in real quick. All right, we need you. We need you. All right, Slox, immediately. So get in the headset and we'll have a conversation.
Holy shit, dude.
And how are you feeling? First of all, congratulations on an insane run today. You started the day off losing to Jesse at the start of top 24, and I want to ask right away, what was the difference between the moment you lost that set and going into your first set with losers with Clutch? Like, what were you thinking?
All right, I'm not going to lie. I have some pre-johns for my set with Get a War Machine. We were actually at Bonchon eating me, Thunder Pace, Younger.
Yep, they were here together.
And Joy Boy, we were all at Bonchon and we were all eating.
Dope.
And I had literally stock comes into the restaurant like, guys, we're about to start the tournament. So as soon as I get into the venue, I see Jesse up on the stage, and I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? All right. So I get up to the setup, and I'm like, all right, like I'm not warm. I'm already in my head. You know what I'm saying?
You're already thinking about, okay, come on, guys. Like, come on.
Like I haven't pressed buttons for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I mean, Jesse did really good. He was playing amazing in our set.
Great. Yeah, I thought so.
I definitely don't think that, like, he couldn't have beat me in losers. Like, he could have beat me in losers if we had to play, but he lost to Joy Boy. And that's when the beginning of my run started. I had to play clutch. And the way I buckled down, I went outside, just relax. Yeah, and I was just like, you know what? Like, you can clearly win this tournament. Like, this is not above you. And so I tried to stay mentally calm as much as possible when I was playing. I played Clutch. Clutch has beaten me in the past. He actually has like a 1-0 record against me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before today. And I was like, dude, I could lose this. I'm always thinking that. Like, I could lose to anybody. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I could lose to anybody. If anybody's playing their best and I'm playing my worst, I could lose to anybody.
Any given day.
Any given day. So, anyway, I ended up clutching against Clutch 3-0. Then I had to play J-Naught, who's also considered like a top 3 or top 5 player in New England.
Definitely been on the come up.
A beast, a complete beast. He has a winning record versus like Calvar, I heard.
Yep, very good record, especially in New Hampshire.
He's just ridiculously good, and I just had so much composure today in my losers bracket run.
That's good though, because like when you're someone of that caliber, and you're in like a pressure situation like that where you're like you know you're this good, and you know you have to like work your way so hard to get to the point where you know you're capable of. You have to work so hard to keep in your mind like you're still in this, and there will maybe hard times who you're playing against, but you have to keep it together and keep going.
Because really the game is just about decision making a lot of the time. So I honestly, like, whenever you make the wrong decision a few times, you're gonna lose a stock. And whenever I was down, I was just like, dude, you just have to make like better decisions. You just have to play a little bit better, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I mean, it showed in that game 4 against Project, where I was on Yoshi's story. I was down 2 stocks to 4.
2 stocks to 4.
And I just tried to compose myself and just hold it. Like, yo, these 2 stocks are the world right now. Like,
you need it so bad.
And I'm not even thinking about losing at that point. I'm just like, dude, 2 stocks, you got it. Like. And then, I mean, I ended up doing a few things and winning. So
the conversions you were able to make, like so much, like the shot pressure that he was giving you, like in the reset especially, was insane. Because he was able to pick up a lot of stuff. I feel like, but you're also like, all right, he's gonna try and do this here. Especially like the Yoshi game, there's a lot of random stuff happening as well at the start of the game.
Yeah.
But you're able to keep that going. Like the edge guard game too was like impeccable. There's like that last stock sequence you had, like it turned around the entire thing, kept you in the game. Like we need this game 5 bad. So. It was a big day, but huge day, and you take the win.
I took the win in not in winners, but in singles and in
doubles. You and Doc Lab. Doc Lab only got 9th today. He was the first seed.
Yeah, he was the first seed. So like, I'm just saying, the skill gap between the top, the upper echelon, me and Doc Lob, and J Naught, like it's really close between the players like Project and Bonfire. Like it's really not that far. Like obviously today I showed that I was the best player here, but on any given day, the best player in the venue can change. Really, if we played tomorrow, the tournament might
be a whole different
completely
day.
Different.
Maybe Doc would have won.
Exactly.
Maybe like Jesse would have like gone all the way.
I was looking forward to playing him actually.
Yeah, just like the big story that should be taken away from today is like no matter where you are and you know how good you are, you can make it happen. Like you just have to stay in the game, keep your composure. Slox was just saying, just play as best as you can. Just no matter how down you are, just remember that those things that are important. Change your decision making. Know what you need to do in the right situations.
You got to be ready to lose too. I think that's another big thing. I've been going to like therapy. You got to be willing to lose. You got to be ready. Rather, like pretty much you just got to accept like, yo, if you're not playing better than the opponent, you can lose. And if you can't accept that, you're gonna run into a lot of they call them thinking traps. You're going to run into a lot of thinking traps. You're going to find yourself in a situation where your emotions are getting the best of you. And those emotions aren't logical.
Yeah.
Because if you were being logical, then you would realize that you could lose to anybody at the venue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like you could have lost to like a 3rd seed in pools for all I know if you're in the wrong 100%. Mental space and it's like, oh shit, what do I do now?
Which is my
you're in your head now.
Part about like this tournament run is that like I had so many 3-0s and 3-1s and losers. like it just showed that I was playing up to my potential.
Exactly. And the people you were playing it, see who you're doing it's like, Joy Boy, no slouch at all. But you're able to go in there and, like, as much as he's like pressuring you, knowing what to do, you're able to answer back and keep yourself together and just like find the opportunities where you can just find that one opening you need and convert the entire time to end his stock. And Royce can do the same thing. Like, he is like just as good when it comes to sponge. It's insane.
Every game was like last stock.
Exactly. And they were like 2 minutes of just like nonstop action. These two they're just calling each other out so hard, and they know how to fall up on each other. And whoever gets the better of the other one just knows how to end it all up, which is crazy. Anything else to add?
Nothing else to add. I just want to say thank you to everybody who entered. Anybody who showed up today. Obviously, you played a big part in making this tournament run possible. Shout outs to you guys for commentating. I'm definitely going to have to watch the VODs and study the VODs.
100%.
There's so much more for me to learn. And then shout outs to my therapist. Shout outs to my friend Sabrina. I wore her tag.
Is that what that tag was for?
Yeah.
That like the initials?
Shout out to Project, too. Like, Project beat me at the last Mass Madness before
Yeah, we were talking about that, too.
And he's just like, he beat Ricky, too. He beat Bonfire. He had a run, too. Like,
he had a great run. He was 8 seed. 8 seed going into today.
He got second. So
no slouch. It's been a while, too.
Definitely put in the work, and honestly, I play every game with him. I play Apex. I play Halo.
Everything.
So he's
Jet
my
Halo
boy.
Infinite.
So seeing him perform well was amazing.
It's encouraging, too. It just shows how much you put the work in. You can make it happen. If you want it, you can get it, as some would say, too.
Yep.
All right, Slox, where can people follow you? And we'll book your next big event you'll be going to.
Crouch Cancel on all social media, including Venmo. If you want to Venmo me some money at Crouch Cancel, you know what I'm saying?
Get him the Genesis. Get him the Genesis somehow. It's coming up next month. It's coming up quick.
We'll see. Honestly, I'm just really happy I won this money. I could really use it right now. So I'm looking forward to collecting that pot and just being like, you know what?
You can breathe for a while.
Yeah, I can finally relax.
Exactly.
Like, maybe I should get a beer or something.
Celebrate somehow. And I know it's holiday season too, but you do what you want to do with it. Exactly.
Yeah,
do what you want. But, congratulations again. So, yeah, we're going to sign off. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's Stelios_TTV. I also stream on Twitch. I stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Catch me there. Shout out to Prince Sam, like Slox said, everybody that came out today, the TOs, commentators, everybody that played a role today did a great job. And thanks to the players, especially for the hype sets that we got to see today. You'll see me again probably either at NGP, the last one of the year, or the Function next month in Brooklyn, New York. Keep an eye on that. I'll probably be at that as well. But we'll keep you guys posted. Shout-outs to shout-outs, most importantly. And see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
Peace.